All right, you guys, this your boy back in here with another video. Let's get right into the funk. Shouts out to the Lions Den basketball community. We got a lot to talk about here. And we're gonna start with Klay Thompson. Now, this been the worst kept secret in America all day long. Klay Thompson's going to miss the entire season due to a torn right Achilles tendon. Now, this is what the team said earlier the day after the MRI came back. He suffered the injury during a workout in Southern California yesterday. Now, the five-time All-Star missed the entire 2019-2020 season after suffering a torn ACL in his left knee, and that came during Game 6 in the NBA Finals. You know, he has won 3 NBA championships, averaged 19.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 2.3 assists on 41%. Actually, 41.9% from the three. He was also part of the 2018-2019 defensive team. So obviously, this is a massive loss for Golden State. This team had playoff and championship aspirations. And now reports came out that they're trying to acquire recently traded Kelly Oubre. Now, Kelly Oubre played last year with the Phoenix Suns. He started his career with the Washington Wizards. And so he was traded to the Phoenix Suns, and then he was subsequently traded to OKC. Now, in light of the news of Klay Thompson missing the entire season for next year, now Kelly Oubre might be a Golden State Warrior. Now, what does this mean? Right? The one thing Klay Thompson has going for him is the fact that he has financial security, right? And this will mess with him. This is going to mess with him, right? One thing about the game of basketball, outside of it being physical, is a mental thing as well. When I see something like this, I know a lot of people reference to the late great Kobe Bryant due to his Achilles tear that he suffered in the game against the Memphis Grizzlies. But I'm thinking more along the lines of Derrick Rose. So in case you don't know, Derrick Rose, when he played for the Chicago Bulls, his first ACL tear, he suffered that in the playoff game during this series. I believe it was with the Philadelphia 76ers, if I'm not mistaken, right? Well, he suffered that tear, but it took him a long time for him to come back and play. I think he sat out the whole entire next season and probably part of the season after that before he came back on the court. And then when he tore it again, I think it might have been on the same knee he tore. It just took a mental toll in Derrick Rose for a while before he felt confident the way, okay, I can come back and be the man I was before. So this is utter devastation for both Klay and the Golden State Warriors. Now, a lot of people are going to come out. A lot of people saw this and they're like, man, this is the end of the Splash Brothers, man. This is it. It is done. Now, I don't see Golden State making the playoffs. And even if they did make the playoffs, there probably will be a 7th, 8th seed at best. Salute to Gideon and Spider 1996 in the building. I appreciate y'all being here today. Also, shout out to Cobra for being in the building today. Right? So, I feel bad for Klay Thompson, man. I really do. I really do feel bad for Klay Thompson. So Golden State's potential starting lineup is going to consist of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, James Wiseman, and possibly Kelly Oubre if that trade goes down. So Now I just play Klay Thompson, get himself right, get his mind right, get his body right. Hope the surgery goes by successfully, and he come back and be the Klay Thompson we know he is. This is almost sad to talk about, man. Because when they came up with that report yesterday about him not being able to put any kind of weight on his foot, I was like, man, all right, knew what was up. In other news, Gordon Hayward for the Boston Celtics, he declined his player option today, and he is now going to become a free agent. Now, this report came from Shams Charania at The Athletic. He originally signed his 4-year deal with Boston in 2017 after playing his first 7 years of his career with Utah. Remember his first game with the Boston Celtics, he had a gruesome leg injury that kept him out the whole year. He came back the next year to play 72 games, but he only started in 18 games that following season. Now, just because he declined the player option does not mean he couldn't re-sign with Boston. But no one's signing Gordon Hayward to no max contract, okay? $34 million. $34 million. He turned down $34 million. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that, man. But hey, I guess he betting on himself. I guess he's banking on the fact that someone's willing to take a chance on Gordon Hayward. I just don't see it. Now, one beat writer for the Celtics, Jay King, has alluded to possibly doing a sign and trade with the Atlanta Hawks. But we'll just have to see what happens with that, because no one's trying to sign Gordon Hayward to no max contract. If you have half a brain, you're not signing Gordon Hayward to a max contract. I'm sorry. It just ain't going to happen. All right. I mean, he's a good player, but this is my thing about max contracts. When you're giving out max contracts to somebody, this dude got to be a franchise-altering individual. This dude need to be box office. This dude's selling out arenas. He's going to all-star games. He's leading his teams to the playoffs, winning championships, getting MVPs, all that, right? And Gordon Hayward does not fit that mold. Is he an all-star? I mean, some people could make a case of him being an all-star, but is he the max contract? Are you gonna throw max money at Gordon Hayward? No, you're not. If you had half a brain, you're not throwing max money at a Gordon Hayward. Okay, I don't care what his agent is saying or whatever. Okay. I mean, there's always the New York Knicks. And speaking of the Knicks, earlier today, they cleared $40 million in cap space by getting rid of some mediocre players that they had on the team, like Elfrid Payton, Bobby Portis, Taj Gibson, obviously. I mean, Taj Gibson. I mean, this is the same Taj Gibson they ranked above Kobe Bryant one year, ESPN did. I'll never forgive you for doing that, ESPN, ever. An article I read that one was from ESPN earlier today. So you got to believe the Knicks are going to be major players in this free agency circle here come tomorrow. $40 million in cap space. By just getting rid of these awful contracts, man. Taj Gibson, Elfrid Payton, Wayne Ellington, Bobby Portis. They also declined $1.7 million option on for Theo Pinson, and wait for Kenny Wooten, who was on a 2-way contract. Now, Gibson, Peyton, and Ellington and Portis, they came in 2019 after they failed to sign KD and Kyrie Irving, because KD and Kyrie Irving had no intentions of coming to the Knicks. Also, the Knicks acquired Ed Davis and two 2023 second-round picks from the Utah Jazz. Now, this according to Brian Wilhorst and Adrian Wojnarowski, right? Obviously, Ed Davis is going to back up Mitchell Robinson, so he's going to be the the starter going forward. So we're looking at a potential starting five of probably we got Obi, we got Julius Randle still there. Either he's still there, who'll be a free agent, but if he's not, then you got Obi Toppin probably starting. You got obviously Mitchell Robinson, RJ Barrett, and then we got to see how is all this other stuff play out. We just don't know. But the Knicks going to get some players on their roster or whatever like that. This is not the Knicks of old, all right? And you know who's responsible for signing all those bum ass players was Steve Mills. Steve Mills signed all those bum ass players. So, and then this dumb, you trade away Kristaps Porzingis, and you trade away Tim Hardaway Jr. But at least they got some competent people in the executive that's going to right the ship for the Knicks. So we'll just have to see what happens with that. Hey, shout out to Lou the Rider Sports in the building, man. I appreciate you for being here tonight. Now, in case y'all wondering, right, I kind of have a new setup. And like I told y'all for like the last few months, now I'm doing some different things with the channel, trying to get the channel spiced up, adding some designs, graphics, some backgrounds, just trying out some things here and there to try to find the right combination and things like that. So I hope y'all enjoyed the changes. There will be more changes coming to the channel, so you just got to stay tuned. All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna continue to put out this content. Okay. So, like I said, tomorrow free agency start, and it's gonna be a wild one. It's gonna be wild. I'm telling you right now. There's gonna be all kinds of crazy ass signings. These trades ain't done yet. I fear there's gonna be more trades coming along for the Knicks and other teams in the NBA. You already seen players are moving. You see multiple players move multiple locations, whether it been Danny Green, whether it been now it's set to be Kelly Oubre, Ricky Rubio. Ricky Rubio went from Phoenix to OKC back to the team that drafted him in Minnesota. Obviously, OKC is in a rebuilding phase. So, I thought they would have had a decent team to make a 7th to 8th seed playoff push with, Rubio and Oubre and Dortz and Al Horford and Steven Adams. But now they traded away Rubio. Obviously, this team's on a rebuild. So, and they made it known with their new coach. I don't know what they're gonna do with Al Horford and Steven Adams. That I talked about that trade this morning. That trade made absolutely no sense to me. But hey, this is what happens when you have Daryl Morey running things in Philadelphia, right? Let me see. What other? Let me see. Other news. Other news from the NBA. I already talked about the trades. All right, so let's talk about the draft last night. There was this one dude who was drafted overall by the Minnesota Timberwolves, right? So that dude last night, and he's the point guard out of Georgia. You know, when he made that statement about him not really being in it, that kind of rubs me the wrong way, man. For real. This dude made that asinine comment about how he not really into basketball. What are you thinking, Anthony Edwards? What were you thinking saying something like that? So you willing to say, "Hey, I know I'm not really into basketball. I can do it and all, but I mean, what are you doing?" Shout out to Hitman X and my man Ed Weapons in the building. I appreciate you for being in here, King. Appreciate you for being in here tonight, man. Shout out to Ed Weapons. He rep midlife music. He got an Instagram page. Follow him on Instagram. He got merchandise in the store. Go cop his merch. Support our brother Ed Weapons. You know what I'm saying? Ed Weapons 357 is his Instagram. And once again, shout out to Hitman X in the building, man. Appreciate you for taking your time out your day, homie. But yeah, man, Anthony Edwards, right? So you saying you rather go in the NFL than in the NBA, right? You rather play football than basketball. Then why'd you go in the NBA draft then if that was your fucking idea? If that's what you wanted to do, why'd you go in the NBA? Why'd you make it to where, I'm gonna go in this NBA draft and all that? You should have opted out. If you're not all the way in it, what's the message you sending to the Minnesota Timberwolves organization that took their time, effort, energy, and they're gonna give you money, and you're gonna come up with a statement like that? That's highly unacceptable, man. Highly unacceptable. You don't need that kind of nonsense in the locker room when you're out there trying to rebuild the organization. Your number one overall draft pick talking about, oh man, I don't know if I'm not really into it. But why'd you look? You either all in or you all out. Okay, none of this fucking do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. None of that bullshit. Shout out to Wouldn't You Like to Know in the building, man. I appreciate you, man. Straight up, man. Straight up, man. You can't come in here and you can't come to an organization and be an interview and say some shit like that. Anyway, I'm gonna open up the chat room, and you guys can come in and tell me what you think about the draft last night. I think the Knicks did a really good job, so I think they're one of the winners in the draft. A guy that the Washington Wizards had they drafted last night, this dude out of Israel. He looks, man, I like him. I really do like him. So yeah, I now don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit up here and think that the Wizards are gonna make the playoffs and shit like that. But I really do like that pick. Shout out to Mr. Pedazzer in the building. Also, who else is in here? All right, Lou, what you got on this draft?
First off, I'm gonna say my Chicago Bulls they got to be the most dominant organization ever in the history of basketball.
And why do you say that?
You got number 4 pick and you pick Patrick Williams. A guy we don't need. They need a shooting guard. They need more than this another. Oh my god. Like it's gonna be another season where we ain't gonna win shit. Then when I heard Clay Thompson get hurt, the first thought that came to my mind was them taking LaMelo Ball at number 2, but they took the big center out of Memphis.
James Wiseman.
Yeah, James Wiseman. Then Jordan took LaMelo Ball. The first thing came to my mind when that happened was, is LeVar Ball and Jordan gonna play one-on-one now?
I really ain't putting no stock in that, man. Hey, I think Jordan saw something in him the way they wanted to draft him and whatever like that. I just don't. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how that dynamic plays out now with LeVar and Jordan and all that.
No, to me, it'll be if LeVar shut his damn mouth and let Jordan teach his boy how the right way to play ball, he's probably gonna do good.
Well, I don't. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot there. There's a lot there to digest or whatever like that. But yes, I do agree with you. LeVar Ball need to shut the fuck up. Oh, and before I say that, right? Before I go on to Gideon, right? I want to hop in the hot tub time machine for a second, right? Hey, shout out to 027 the Wolf in the building and Real Facts TV. I appreciate you in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming in the chat room. But yeah, man, I said, like, if LeVar Ball would just shut his fucking mouth and let LeVar Ball do his thing, then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right. But hey, everybody that I want to hot up in the time machine because I'll never forget this. Hey, y'all remember when people were going at LeVar Ball on Twitter, but they came from LeVar Burton, the Reading Rainbow guy?
Yeah, I remember that.
Y'all so hey, for everybody that went at LeVar Burton instead of LeVar Ball, y'all some dumbass motherfuckers, man. Anyway, what's up, Gideon? What you got in this draft?
What's going on? I like our pick with Obi Toppin because we got rid of Bobby Portis and Taj Gibson, who are forwards, and Obi Toppin could bring excitement and athleticism to our team. So we clear enough cap space to maybe get a star in free agency. Who knows? And also the fact that Anthony Edwards, he should be ashamed of himself. If you don't like basketball, what was the point going to the draft? It's like, if you're not passionate about playing the game, then why are you joining? You know what I mean? Because you're sending a bad message to Minnesota, like, oh, I don't care about winning. I don't care about improving our team, you know? I don't care about getting better. That's what I don't understand about Anthony Edwards, you know what I mean? And the Klay Thompson news is devastating because you lose an all-star shooting guard who can defend, who can shoot the three and can catch and shoot. You know what I mean? And also it's going to be hard for Golden State to make up that. You know what I mean? Because look, Kelly Oubre can score, but here's the thing: Kelly Oubre can hit the three, and he's athletic, but he doesn't have the defensive capabilities as Klay Thompson, and he doesn't have the skill set like Klay Thompson. You know what I mean? So it's going to be hard for Golden State to really do much this season. So
hey, Gideon, I kind of wonder about that. You think with Kelly Oubre there now, they're gonna probably have Steph Curry play off the ball?
Probably. You think so? It's still possible because Steph Curry is one of the best off-ball players in the NBA. So because you always see him run around, roaming at the perimeter. You know what I mean? So I think that can work. What I'm saying is that without Klay Thompson, their defense. Well, perimeter defense, I can say, becomes a little bit weaker. And also the fact that without Klay Thompson, that you're missing one of your most clutchest guys in big moments, though. So I don't see how Golden State can compete with the Lakers. You know what I mean? I don't see it.
They're not.
They're not going to compete.
Well, yeah, they're not going to compete or whatever like that. I just don't see it. And then that would further expose Steve Kerr as a fraud of a head coach, man.
Tell me about it.
To be honest with you. So
yeah.
Hey, did anybody check and see that the schedule's out yet?
I don't see the schedule. No, we know the season's gonna start December 22nd. We just don't know the team stuff. We gotta wait for free agency to start
tonight.
Wait, the
say what?
schedule's coming out tonight?
Gonna get done at like midnight tonight.
You say the schedule comes out midnight tonight?
It does?
No, I said a
Uh-huh.
whole lot of deals may end up getting done at midnight tonight.
Oh, yeah. So what deals you talk about free agency?
Yeah, because Gordon Hayward just opted out.
Yeah, I know.
He's like a free agent now. I've been hearing the Knicks may offer him.
I don't want that. Listen, I like Gordon Hayward. I don't want that. He's too injury prone. He's not consistent. If I were Leon Rose, Scott Perry, don't even think about Gordon Hayward. All right. If you talk about Gordon Hayward like from Utah, I understand, but now with his broken leg and him being inconsistent, I'm not gonna invest my money on Hayward. No way. You know what I mean? I would not do that.
Hey, let me answer this question real quick. That's in the chat room because there's a question that came in the chat room. Let me answer real quick. So the answer is no. There will not be another bubble. There will be teams will play in their respective home courts, depending on the governor's statutes at the time when it comes to allowing fans. That will dictate whether your stadium will sell tickets or not. Now going back to the Golden State Warriors, they request to play at 50% capacity was rejected by the city of San Francisco. So they will not be playing with fans. I know the Washington Wizards will not be playing with fans. New York obviously but then again, cases are spiking. So outside of Florida and maybe Georgia, they're probably the only two states I can see that was allowing fans. Maybe North Carolina as well. I think they might allow fans, but everybody else, no fans. Now, of course, that can change when the governors come on and say that that's possible. But for now, no fans.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest with you, 50% in an arena is a lot of people. Mm-hmm. You got an 18,000 seat stadium. That's still 9,000 people. So for what it's worth. Now, was you about to say, Lou? You was about to say something?
Okay. I was gonna say, you still think it's a possibility that the Warriors may trade Kevin Love or Draymond Green?
I wouldn't pull. You know what? Personally, I wouldn't pull the trigger on that move. Don't get me wrong. I ain't no big Draymond Green fan, but for Kevin Love, I don't see how that dynamic works.
I mean, Kevin Love could help stretch the floor, but the problem is that his defense is not that good. Draymond Green is still a really good defender. So here's the thing. If they get K Love, they get a stretch four. You know what I mean? But the problem is that their defense is going to be weaker, especially with, Klay Thompson being out. And if you trade Draymond Green, you're getting a Kevin Love who can score the rock, but like I said, he's slow on defense. So it's kind of like a 50-50 trade with me, 50-50, in my opinion.
Right.
Well, and here's the thing. I know you guys think Draymond's a scrub. I don't think Draymond's a scrub. I just think that he's overrated.
He's a bitch.
What?
He's a bitch.
He's a scrub.
He's not a scrub. Come on, man.
He's a bitch.
Bro. I know Draymond
and
Green,
a scrub.
He's not a scrub. Listen, Draymond.
Get him.
Dude, what?
What makes you think this motherfucker ain't no goddamn scrub?
Okay. I'm not saying he's a star. He's not, but he does bring some defense to the team and brings some heart. He just had one bad season, He's not an all-star. I'm not saying he's an all-star.
They
But he's
paid
not-
him $25 million for 8 points that whole season. He only scored 8 points. That was his highest average
I
this
mean,
season.
there is no excuses. Listen. There's no excuses for Draymond Green to not step up. I'm just saying is that let's see what he does this year. I'll say this, okay? If he plays like crap this year, then I'll say he's a scrub. But if he plays well this year, I can't say he's a scrub because Draymond Green, he's a decent passer. He's an okay rebounder. And he does bring some tenacity. What I'm saying is that
Gideon. If I had shooters like Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, I can average 15 assists a game. It's that easy for that man right now.
He should have worked. I'll be fair. He should have been a better passer. I'll be fair. I'm just saying is that I don't think he's as bad as y'all say he is.
Whoa. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hey, check this out, right? If that was the case, hey, shout out to B Skrills in the building because he already know where I'm about to go with this, man. Right? Gideon.
Yes.
If he was really this dynamic player last season when there was no Stephen Curry, when there was no Klay Thompson, that would have been a premier opportunity to shut up all the critics, right? What he do? That's what he do. He bitch and moan and whine about every foul call to the point he get 2 quick technical fouls and kicked out the game.
You do have a point. He has an attitude. He has an attitude problem.
He got a quitting on the team problem.
This ain't got nothing to do with his attitude, man. It has everything to do with his attitude, man. The dude's just not that good. Okay.
I'm not saying he's that good. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's great. He's not a great player. I'm just saying that I don't.
All right, then. So why would you sit up there and say what you said earlier?
I never said he was great. I never said he was great. I just said I don't think.
Now you just say he wasn't good.
I said I think he's a good complimentary player. I just don't think he's great. There's a difference.
He's not great. He's not good. There's a difference between being good and great. He ain't even at the good level.
Gideon, let me ask you something.
Is not good.
Let me ask you something, Gideon. Is Draymond Green a Hall of Famer?
No, of course not. No, of course not.
They gonna put him in. You want to know why? Because he got those 3 rings off Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
I know. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
No, that is a motherfucker riding coattails and shit. Okay, if that's the case, then how come Ben Wallace not in and the dude won 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards?
No, Ben Wallace
should be in LB. Should be in.
No, Ben Wallace is better than Draymond Green. Ben Wallace is way better than Draymond
And he's
Green.
not in the Hall of Fame. So what makes you think this fuck stick will get in?
Listen, I never said Draymond is a Hall of Famer. I never said that.
No. I know you ain't say that, but I'm just Billy Pickett. Shout out to Billy Pickett in the building. Why we disrespecting the man? Hey, I put a link in the chat, man. If you want to come in and state your case for Draymond Green, I put the link in the chat room. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
You want to know what's going to happen, LB, after Draymond Green playing data over with? Some idiot network going to put him on TV acting like he's the best basketball analyst out there. They're going to do him just like they're doing Kendrick Perkins right now. And he's going to
eat a dick.
Yeah, the media is full of idiots. We know. They're full of idiots. There's Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith, Max
and we got action.
Hey,
Mr. Bees, I appreciate you for being coming on the panel.
No problem.
State your case for Draymond Green.
Hey, here's my case for Draymond Green. Draymond Green is a great role player who plays his role. He's not Steph, he's not Klay, but his role on that team is vital. And I hear people time after time.
He's not great.
Hey, hold on, Gideon. Don't cut the man off. I need to hear his case.
On one argument, you got a whole dash of people who say LeBron wouldn't have won that ring if Draymond didn't get suspended. And then at the same time, they disrespect the man. All I'm saying, I ain't saying he the best player on the court, but his role is to be point forward, be the anchor of that defense, rebound, and he does that well. No, he can't score offensively like some people want him to, but he plays his role well.
Okay, so
Rebound.
again, which goes back to what I asked Gideon. If he was this player that a lot of people were making him out to be, right? Why didn't he do that last year?
I admit he stunk. He stunk.
No,
no,
Gideon. I mean, he ain't going to light up numbers. But I will tell you this: if Golden State would have beat Cleveland in that Game 7, Draymond would have been the MVP of the series.
Finals MVP.
Yes, he would have been.
But this is my thing, right? Look, I don't look. That's this whole thing about Draymond Green getting suspended for Game 5 and all like that. Yeah, it was a momentum. It was a momentum changer. But you know what? They still had Game 6 and they had Game 7 at home. So can we really use that as an excuse?
No,
for Draymond Green? Exactly. It's not like he got suspended in Games 5, 6, and 7. He came back for Game 6.
Because the truth is that LeBron done won because Andrew Bogut got hurt. That's why they won. When Andrew Bogut went down, LeBron had a lane to the rim. It wasn't the Draymond Green suspension. I'm just saying people use that argument.
Yeah. Okay. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that because that's really what happened.
Block shots and protect the rim. They didn't have an Andrew Bogut.
When Andrew Bogut got hurt,
yeah, that's what he just said.
That was over.
Yeah, that's what B just said.
I know. So without
why did Pascal Siakam outplay Draymond Green last year in the finals in 2019?
You meant 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. Why he outplay him?
Why he outplay him?
Yeah,
you know Pascal, which he got exposed. He is a transition player. And so when Toronto was playing Golden State, Pascal got a lot of transition baskets. Pascal wasn't scoring in the half court. He can't score in the half court, dog. He just showed.
Hey, that's funny.
Go back and look at it. Hey,
speaking of which,
all I'm saying is Draymond Green, dog. I'm gonna say it right now. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer, dog.
He's not a Hall of Famer. Listen, no. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Hold on. You say what?
I'm telling you right now, Draymond Green gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Man, you
disagree.
Get the fuck out of here with that. Look, get the fuck out of here with that. You really think Draymond Green will be Hall of Famer? Okay.
I think.
So how does he get in and Ben Wallace don't?
Because the Hall of Fame in basketball is about everything. His college is going to come into play, where he was Defensive Player of the Year in college. That's going to come in. The fact that they won 3 titles in LeBron's era is going to be huge for him. That Defensive of the Year he won. And what's that stat he got? That nobody in
he did not deserve that.
Don't pull that Superman. Don't come in with that Superman defunct shit. Don't come in here with that Superman defunct shit.
I like Draymond, but that was against a bad Grizzlies team. That was against a bad Grizzlies team.
I don't care who it was because in the end, they don't look at the teams to judge you. They just look if you got to. See, that's why these dudes will make super teams. Because in 15 years, they ain't gonna look at who they teamed with. They gonna say, do they got a ring or don't they got a ring?
Man, that motherfucker rode those coattails to the championship. You think Draymond Green was an integral piece to those championships?
Yes.
Man, you high on meth, man.
You
high on meth.
Team, dog.
You high as fuck.
Of that team.
No, he wasn't.
His ability to run the
look. If you got three snipers on your team and all that, you think anybody can get those guys the ball? Steph, Clay, KD. Man, you can take Draymond Green and put in Eric Pascal. He can get him that. He can get those the same assists.
No, he can't because he ain't.
What do you mean he can't?
What? Oh, come on, man!
Man, get out of here, man! Get out of here, man! You on crack?
Rebound the ball, start the break, and allow Clay and Steph to run the court and spot up. That is what he does for that team. The moment KD got there, his role got reduced, and he ain't been playing the same. I give you that, but I'm saying before
Kevin
KD,
Durant's fault, man.
that was
Kevin
his
Durant
role.
blamed for that. Is that what you're saying?
What's that, Lou?
You saying what? Kevin Durant to blame for Draymond Green play right now?
No, I'm saying when Draymond Green, I'm saying his game. If you go back and look at Draymond before KD, his role on the team changed. He's a role player and a great one. I am not
A
saying
great
he's a
one?
star.
Great.
Whoa. Back that up. Back that up.
Hey,
Draymond-
not every bit as impactful.
He ain't no
as
great
Rondo.
role player now. Come on
not
now.
great.
Come on now.
That-
Okay.
He's
Okay.
every bit as impactful as Rondo. Every
Whoa,
bit.
what? Whoa.
Get out of here. Get out of here, B. Put the count down. Come on, dog. Come on. You
Talking
keep
about,
going,
man.
Bro, look at this. The Rock can push the
Oh,
bro.
no,
Way more than Draymond Green.
you
Look,
say
man,
he was just as impactful as Rondo?
just as impactful.
Rondo's
Rondo.
way better.
Rondo.
Draymond's not as impactful as Rondo. He's not. Come on,
No, you're wrong, man.
bro.
Again,
He's not.
for what they run and how they use him, he is just as impactful.
No,
I
he's
didn't
not.
Oh
say-
my goodness.
I did
All right,
not
okay.
say he was a
B,
better
Oh, my-
basketball player than
Gideon,
Rondo.
hold on, Gideon. Hold
Wow.
on, Gideon.
Of
Draymond
all the
Green-
hot takes,
Hold
hey
on.
man, just say no to drugs, all right?
I'm
I
like
like
that.
Draymond,
I'm
but
gonna
he's
say this.
not.
I'm gonna say
Rondo.
this right
He's
now.
not.
I'm gonna say this right now. Draymond Green had a chance to be a leader last year. Had the chance to check everybody up about the way he played. What he did, he got mad, got thrown out the game, or got pounded like a little baby last year because he
Mhm.
didn't have.
Oh yeah, he did have baby. So his dick did work. Okay, good. Go
That's-
ahead.
Yeah. B. I like Draymond, but he's not Rondo. I'm sorry. You saw what Rondo did with Boston, New Orleans. Hell, even with LA, he brought energy, defense, great passing, deflections and steals, led the Lakers to runouts, and they did the pick and roll with Anthony Davis into perfection. That's what the Lakers
Sounds
want.
like the same thing Draymond Green did for the Golden State Warriors.
Like that. Bro, Draymond Green, listen. Draymond Green,
This dude compared Draymond Green to Rajon Rondo. Oh
I
my
did
god.
not compare
Hey,
them.
You
Rondo
did.
is
You
the
said
better
this dude
player.
was just as good as. You said
I
this
said
dude could be just as
impactful to the
impactful as
team,
Rajon Rondo. You said
Impactful to the team,
you
to
said
his team. He
Draymond
had
Green
the
could be
same
just as
impact
impactful
Rondo
to
had on the Lakers. bro.
Rajon Rondo.
Yes, sir, he did.
Oh no, sir! You did not do just say that.
Yeah,
B,
bro.
let
I
me
did.
ask you something, man. B, let me ask you something. Can
Go ahead,
Draymond Green go? Can Draymond Green go to any organization and make them into a championship contender?
No.
Oh, okay. So we can agree to that. So we all say no. And you the same.
Hey, look, LB, what I'm saying is for the offense that they run in Golden State and the skill set Draymond got,
Although
he's
limited.
very impactful in that system. I am not saying he's better than Rondo. He's not. I'm saying on that system, he is just as impactful when he got them shooters on the court.
Man, look.
bro, if you put Rondo with the Warriors with Steph and Clay, he's averaging.
He
plus
won't
a-
do
Crap.
shit. He won't do shit.
Rondo with the Warriors will not do
Won't do
anything.
shit.
Come on, man.
Won't do
You think
shit with
Rondo
those
with the
dudes.
Warriors wouldn't do nothing?
Rondo won't do nothing with them dudes.
Oh boy.
Whoa. You say
Rondo
what?
would get 30
Come
shots.
on,
on that team.
time out. You say Rondo won't do nothing with who?
He won't do nothing on the Warriors.
Are you
Oh,
crazy?
boy.
First of all, ain't nobody going let everybody gonna let Rondo shoot the ball. Everybody gonna let Rondo shoot the ball.
Okay, and
That means Steph and Clay ain't shooting it.
You really don't understand how good Rondo really is because
Look,
see,
Rondo
during
can
the
push
offseason,
get guys to the transition and put guys in the right spots on the court. I'm sorry, Rondo may not be a superstar, but Rondo is a huge piece on the team, and he's definitely a Hall of Famer.
Hey, you know what? He's gonna have a hard time getting into the Hall of Fame.
Are you crazy?
What?
Yes, he may be a.
You
Are
telling
you
you?
mad?
Hold on.
Are
You telling
insane?
me?
Are you deranged? Rondo not
Now,
getting in the Hall of Fame? Look, I think
I'm
Rondo
joking.
first ballot.
Hey, that one I'm joking with, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say. I'm like, are you crazy? Man, I'm about to kick
joking
your
with
ass out this goddamn panel saying that shit.
Hey, you lobbed it, so I swung.
Okay. I'm about to say. It was like Rondo in the
I
Hall of
was
Fame?
capping, dog.
Oh,
Hey, I ain't capping
okay.
on that Draymond Green
I'm about
shit,
to
though.
say.
That ain't cap.
Okay.
And,
Who?
and y'all need to give that man his respect.
Who?
Draymond's
He a
good. I
three-time
just don't.
That nigga ain't getting no respect.
He a three-time champion, and y'all need to put some respect on that man's name.
Man, look. If I was on that if I was on that team passing out Gatorade, I could get some respect. Hey, yeah, I get Draymond Green
what you
and
say?
Thompson and Steph Curry to get Gatorades when they won the championships, man.
Lou, you said honestly trade old sorry ass Kevin Love for Draymond Green.
Kevin
Who
Love
said that?
Draymond
I
Green.
didn't say that. Who
No,
said that?
Lou said that shit.
Who said that?
Lou.
Oh, Lou? Where you
Yeah.
at?
Oh, sorry ass Kevin Love.
Kevin Love. Look,
Kevin Love
Kevin
don't suck.
Love may not be as
You
good, but
tell-
Kevin
hold up.
Love is good though.
Kevin Love is a guy who can average double figures and rebounds and points.
He can
Yeah,
post,
stop
If
the
nobody
bad
guard him.
and he's a great passer. Kevin Love.
Hey,
That's a
I
big
saw Kevin Love. I saw LeBron them put Kevin Love on the block against Draymond. I saw Anthony Davis not be able to score on the block against Draymond. Hey man, y'all are
Bro.
not giving Draymond his due.
Dude, Draymond is good. He's not a star like you think he is, man.
I said he's a great role player.
He's
Dog.
He
not
ain't
great.
great.
Player.
He's
He
not
is not
great.
great. He is not good. Okay?
No, he's good. He's not great.
No, he's not good either.
You capping, LB?
I ain't capping. Look,
I'm gonna break. I'm
what
break.
I
I'm
saw
break.
hold on, y'all.
Something down
What
to
I
you.
saw last year told me everything I need to know about that Brillo pad.
I'm gonna
Hey.
break something down to
They
you.
was tanking, man. They was taking to be
Tanking,
fair.
man.
Different
Look,
between
I'm
Kevin
about to
Love.
say,
Hey, what up,
Listen.
shit. If I wanted
What
to
up,
tank,
Bees? What up, Gideon? What up, Lou? What up,
I
LB?
make my goddamn deposits in the toilet right now. If I wanted to tank,
Please
Right.
don't tell me on B side when it comes to Draymond Green.
hey
Don't be
man,
on.
Okay.
hey, don't be on
Hey.
the wrong side of history, man. What
put
up,
some
you the kid?
respect on that man's name.
No, I will not.
Oh, shit. Now here's the thing. Listen, it don't matter how you feel about Draymond, like it or not, he's a Hall of Famer, man. I don't
Man,
like Draymond myself.
Nah,
Get
no,
the fuck
Hold
out of
on.
here.
I don't
Come
like
on, man.
Draymond myself, but he is a Hall of Famer. You can't sit
How?
there and deny like. All right,
How?
we can. Come on, yo. Are you serious?
Yeah, as a shark attack. How?
If you look at it, what he's done in this league. He's a Hall of Famer.
Man. Okay, so how come? So we just
Plus
start putting in all kinds of fucking marginal bums in the Hall of Fame now?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because Draymond, listen, we all know Draymond is not a guy you can just lead a team by himself. We all know this.
All
But at the
right,
same
then. So
time,
why we say he a Hall of Famer then?
okay, but Des Rodman was a role player that he wasn't a number one guy, but he's a Hall of Famer. So what we saying?
Okay, that was different dynamics back then.
I'm not saying, but listen, Draymond Green is a above average passer in his position.
No.
He was
If
a
First of all, Rob is 10 times better than Draymond Green.
I didn't say you're right. You're right. Des Rodman is 10 times better, but at the same time, Draymond Green,
three shooters the caliber of Steph Clay and KD.
Right,
Anybody, he can get
right,
them the ball.
but here's the thing though. You can't tell nobody can sit here and say that he did not do his job on the Warriors, helping them win a championship. Nobody ever can say that.
He can do the job all day, but that don't make him a Hall of Famer.
Come on, man. We can look. Okay, let me read down exactly what he has done in this league. Like you can't say I'm not a fan of Draymond myself, but at the same time, like you can't sit like either 3-time NBA champion, 3-time All-Star, all NBA second team, all NBA third team, NBA Defensive Player of the Year, 3-time Defensive First Team, 2-time defensive second team,
Yeah.
NBA steals leader 2017. Man, he's a Hall of Famer. Like it or
He's
not,
not a Hall of Famer, dog.
like it or
Because
not,
that's the kid. Okay, how come goddamn Ben Wallace ain't there?
he's gonna be.
When?
I don't know.
All right then.
He's gonna be.
He
He's
should have
gonna
been
be.
there.
I didn't say nobody saying Draymond Green is a first ballot Hall of Famer.
You got Tracy McGrady ain't win no championship. Couldn't even get out the first round. This Bama get in first ballot.
That's what I'm saying. If you got Tracy McGrady in the Hall of Fame, why Draymond Green can't be in the Hall of Fame?
Does he suck?
I'm just saying. Draymond Green deserves to be in the Hall. Draymond Green deserves to be in the Hall of Fame more than Tracy McGrady.
Hey, he gonna get in, man. He gonna get in. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. He going to get in. You can't. You going to get in like it or not, man.
Man,
I'm not. Nobody saying.
Coattails of Steph Curry and Klay
Come
Thompson.
on, hey yo. So it's his fault. So it's his fault. Hold up, Lou. So it's his fault for being a role player doing his job because you have Steph Curry and Klay Thompson on your team and KD. Come on, man. That's not right, man. He can't win. Draymond can't win. Because I understand what y'all saying about last year, but the Warriors had no that was a plan for the Warriors to do. They was saving them for this season. So I mean,
you think
They win for this season.
that's a fact though.
So I'm saving all my love for
That's what they did. That's what the Warriors. Listen, the Warriors.
Is that what they're doing? Is that what they're doing? That's bullshit.
Hey, but that's what the Warriors did. The Warriors had no problem. How they rocked with it. They was rebuilt. Listen, hey, we was hurt. Hey,
Curry was LB. Draymond Green is the only player in NBA history
If we go to Superman defunct,
now listen, 1,000 points.
Yep, yeah, I heard that. I know it. 1,000 points, 500 rebounds, 500 steals, 500 blocks. Yeah, I got that. Superman. We got to go by the Superman.
That's impressive.
We're gonna see how good Draymond Green is this year.
He's going to be good.
I got a spoiler alert for you. All right, this ain't a rumor. This is a spoiler. He's not gonna be good.
Draymond will be decent, just not great. I think Draymond will have a decent year, but not great. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so what do you call a decent year, Gideon?
Are you talking about numbers wise or overall? What do you want? What do you?
I'm talking about I'm talking about like from his overall stats, from like points, rebound, average points, rebound, assists, and all that.
Okay, we all know he's not a scorer. We know that. So I'm gonna say around 10, 11. That's just a guess. Around that 10 or 11 points per game. Assists. Well, since Klay Thompson's not there, I'm gonna say around 5 or 6 at best. And rebounds, this is just a guess, 7 or 8 rebounds per game. I mean, he's a decent rebounder. That's what I'm saying.
So you're saying 12.7 rebounds, 5 assists, right?
No, 10. I say 10, 11 points per game around that. What?
He gonna get 15. I don't got. He never did that. He never did that. That'd be the first though, Bees.
He got 15. That's of course not. No way.
He never averaged. I'm looking at it right now. He never averaged 15. The most he ever averaged was 14.
I'm right there with you. He ain't gonna do jack shit.
We'll see.
I'm telling you, he gonna average 15 points a game.
Hey, he got 15 points a game. Oh, time out. You say Draymond Green will average 15 points a game?
11 around that.
Around that.
I say 12.
I'm gonna say, check this out.
Yeah, I'm checking it out.
What you were looking for him last year?
Yeah.
Now being down, they gonna need a little.
You might binoculars.
They're gonna need a little more scoring from Draymond.
Where's my microscope at? You know what I'm saying? I need my microscope to find Draymond Green. Please zoom in. Maybe he right there. Yeah. Oh, there you are. That motherfucker average more text than points.
Hey, why you hate Draymond that much, man?
Look, I don't hate Draymond Green, okay? I don't hate him. I don't have nothing personally against him, all right? But my thing is this: when you talking like a big, when you talking like you some motherfucking Rottweiler, like and then your game is like, I'm gonna have a problem with that.
I got a problem when he says I'm having an off year like Michael Jordan. I got a problem with that.
Hey Lou, man, listen, you would love to have Draymond Green in your Bulls, man. Come on, man, don't do
Oh
that,
hell
man.
no!
You crazy? All right, Baker kid, come on, that's cap. That's cap right there. You need a lot for the Bulls, man. Draymond Green will help y'all out, man. You out of pocket.
I'll be a Boston Celtics fan before I become a
True. I wouldn't mind Draymond on the Celtics play that power forward position. I wouldn't mind.
On the Celtics, man,
I wouldn't mind that. He will fit well. He will fit well on the Celtics. I wouldn't mind Draymond.
So what position? So if he on the Celtics, right? We're just technical play it.
The 3.
Tatum played the 3.
Yeah, he's a 3 anyway. He had to play the 4 because
who can play the 5?
We gotta find out. As of right now, Daniel Tice, but we gotta find out. Draymond will play the 4. Sometimes he plays center anyway. So like on the like. So I wouldn't mind having Draymond on the Soldiers. I wouldn't mind that at all.
Going Hayward, my team any day.
Going Hayward got sign and trade for the Warriors. I mean for the Warriors, man. Hey, I wouldn't mind that.
Somebody taking a shit?
No, it's not me.
Oh.
Not me.
So I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. It sounds like some bloop bloop.
That's Lou.
Lou.
No, I'm at work right now. I had open close the door.
Oh. Hey, speaking of which, you working at Buck Dance and sell out Daniel Cameron office?
No, I don't clean his office. His office is all the way out there in Greenville.
Hey, what was that girl he be swirling it up with?
I don't care about his love life, Shuby.
Man, I actually care about his love life. I'm talking about what about the office? His so-called wife, his estranged wife office.
I don't know where her office is at. I clean the office buildings I clean are the ones that PNC National City Tires.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you clean the office. I want you to leave a note. Leave a note saying,
"Hey, Daniel Cameron had an office there. I'll probably take a shit in there."
Man, hey,
they put Yao Ming. They put Yao Ming in the Hall of Fame. What'd he do?
Yao Ming was one of the best centers in his era.
Yao Ming,
Mr. B's, right? If that's your real name, allegedly, right? This is where I get to use your words against you. Now, mind you, you just said a few minutes ago that outside when you were making your case for Draymond Green, that outside the NBA, he won Defensive Player of the Year. He was the Player of the Year in the NCAA. Well, before Yao Ming came to the NBA, he was playing ball in China.
Okay. All right, you got me.
Yeah.
I'm not. We nobody's saying Draymond's a first ballot Hall of Famer, but he's getting there.
Yeah, no ballot Hall of Famer.
Come on, man. Don't bet on that. Please don't bet on that. He's going to Hall of Fame.
True. Honestly,
that fucking Batman in the Hall of Fame.
He got a 30% chance of getting into the Hall of Fame.
And I got a 70% chance to get pussy this weekend. That's players.
Hey, Mr. B, do Chris Webber deserve being Hall of Fame?
Hell no.
What?
Yo.
Bye. You going bye.
Hey. No. Hey, this man called a timeout in the game.
Come on. Oh, I know he's about to go there.
Listen, he that was one bad play. Bro, it's one bad play. Like, come on.
Look,
One
He
quick
choked too. He choked against Lakers too. 0-2.
yo,
Nobody even talk.
hey,
I'll be
Draymond, hey, Draymond
It's a
got it
bump.
out the mud, came up with Clay and Steph, and became a dynamic threesome. He was the third head of that dragon.
No,
And we
it was
gotta
a
give him
dynamic
credit.
duo with him riding the coattails.
Man, he's the heart soul of that team, though, man. You can't. He is the heart soul of that team.
Okay,
He was the leader.
So if that's the case, then Golden State was a walking corpse last season.
They was.
That was all planned by the Warriors, though, because everybody was hurt. Draymond Green was in our lineup too. I'm not. Listen, the Warriors had no problem with what Draymond did last year.
Hey,
So that
Lou,
says
They had a big problem with what he did last year.
no, they didn't. Why
Yes,
he
they
would be
did.
he wouldn't be on the team then.
Lou,
Man, the only reason they brought it back is nobody else wanted him.
Come on, man. Shoot.
Who wanted Draymond Green? You think
Shoot.
motherfucker was lying up at the door?
Shoot.
It's not
I would love to say it's Celtics take him. Gordon Hayward, signing trade. Shoot, come on down. Shoot. I'll take him on the Celtics.
Hey, be honest with you, I would rather have Kevin Durant than Draymond Green right now. Cause
Oh, yeah.
Come
Draymond
on,
Green,
you said KD though. Come on, though. Who wouldn't? Come on, man. Like it's
think
KD.
about it. Kept on. Draymond Green knew he wasn't gonna get paid, so he had to force Kevin Durant to get out.
KD probably gonna leave regardless, though. To be fair.
hey, you know what? You know why KD went off? Draymond went off on KD. He started talking shit about Braun.
About
Straight up.
Brian.
He started talking shit about Braun. Braun infiltrated Draymond and caused him to break that whole shit up. No?
But KD, I think KD probably gonna leave anyway, though, man. Because KD
He
was like,
knew what he was doing.
because KD said, what did KD say? He said he didn't feel satisfied for them championships. I was like, yeah, he leaning on probably leaning, maybe he's thinking about it. So that was just, you know what I mean?
Yep. He was leaving. He was leaving no matter what. He just needed a scapegoat.
I mean, who knows though? But he was probably gonna leave regardless, no matter what the reason is. That's, you know what I mean?
ALB. I'm gonna be sure to come back to your channel the day they enshrine Draymond. And we can bring this up.
Hey, don't bring your ass back in that channel that day, motherfucker. I'm telling you right now. I come for all the snitches.
Hey,
Make sure. Hey, you sub to the channel yet?
yeah, I already sub, brother. I've been listening to you for a little while.
Hey man, I appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate you subbing to the channel,
problem,
man.
Hey, I appreciate you brothers letting people speak their opinions and stuff, man. It's cool, man. So nothing but love, brother.
Yeah, man, all love, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though you capping right now for a fucking scrub.
Hey, look, man, the dude play his role, man. That's all I'm saying. He does his role.
And you
Okay, you
overachieved
can
his
play a
career.
role all day. You know what I'm saying? Now you can roll your ass out of town.
Hey, I'll say this. The Warriors don't win one championship without Draymond.
Oh,
That's true. That's true. We're not doing that. That is true.
Yo,
That
we
true.
are doing that. We are doing
That's
that.
true. You trying to tell
We are
me?
doing
Come
that.
on, man. So hold up. So you trying to tell you take Draymond? They not winning that championship?
Which one?
The first
Any
one.
of
I say the first one. I say the first one.
I say any of them.
I got what
they
you
win.
think.
Absolutely. They win.
Come on, man.
They still win championship without
I-
without Draymond Green. They still can win championship.
He made
without
it.
Draymond Green.
That's a. Would he? I don't know about having KD. I don't know about that, but I know for a fact that they need that first one. He was needed.
He had a big part of that.
He was needed. I don't know about the KD. I really got to go look. I got like.
Hey,
What?
true. I told him that he was just impactful to the Warriors as Rondo was on the Lakers. They call me goofy.
That's true though. He played
Justifiably
an
so.
That's true. Listen. I don't listen.
Oh,
You
you said that's true.
Draymond Green
You
was a
just
better
as
player
goofy
than
as that,
Rondo.
No, I'm
Man.
not, dog. Draymond, listen. Listen. If you a Warriors fan, listen, man.
Which I'm
then
not.
you do not. Okay, I'm just saying. If you a Warriors fan, listen. This man, he gets appreciated for he don't get appreciated for no reason, man. That's all. Like, come on.
And B, you also said Rondo wouldn't do nothing on the Warriors.
He wouldn't.
He don't even fit that. He don't even fit that team.
He don't fit that style. He
It's
wouldn't
not
do
because
nothing.
it's not because of it. It's not because he can't play. He just don't fit.
There you go.
It's not. That's not this. He doesn't fit that team.
You telling me Rondo? You telling me Rondo wouldn't rebound, feed Steph Curry?
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that. But he's not. He doesn't fit. Like you have to change. Like it's
the style of play don't fit Rondo's game.
See, Rondo better than y'all think because
I'm not. No, we're not disrespecting. You're not listening. We're not disrespecting Rondo. We're not disrespecting Rondo. I'm just saying for that situation, he's not going to be the most effective.
That's all I was saying.
Because Rondo can help a lot of teams out. He help win championship.
Rondo would get 20 shots a game on that.
Right, because here's the thing, he was effective on the Lakers because he was splitting time. He got a lot of time, you know what I mean, for a backup. And played good important minutes. If he played on the Warriors, his minutes would go down because of Steph Curry.
I got a question for you, LP.
Now to me, if Rondo did play in the Warriors, he'd be starting point guard by Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
No, he would not. No, you don't do that. You don't do that.
Hey, shout out to Dre Day in the building, man. What's up, man? I see you in there, man. Appreciate you. Hey, so Bees, what's your question?
Oh, hey, you think it was a good idea for Avery Bradley to opt out?
I would kind of like to see him come back to the Lakers or whatnot, you know. But I mean, if it was good for him, then you know, who am I to question, you know, what decision the man make? You know what I'm saying? If he feels that was good for him, that's great. You know what I'm saying? I support him whatever he do, man. You know, now me personally, I would like to see him come back to the Lakers, man. Because unlike Dennis Schroeder, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't guard fucking rats off of cheese and shit. But that being said, man, you know, I would like to see Avery Bradley come back to the Lakers and be that elite winner.
Is he looking for decent money?
I don't know what kind of money he's looking for.
Well, hey, true. You know your boy just opted out today.
I know. I know. He just looking. He looking in for a sign and trade situation. Any team he looking for, we're going to do a sign and trade.
But y'all got some money now. What y'all gonna do with that?
We're going to do something with it.
I don't know. I don't
like
think
y'all should have got some big man last night instead of trying to get
Listen. We need a scoring off the bench also, man. We need a scoring off the bench. They can help us scoring off the bench. And we need another. We got the dude from Oregon. We need another playmaker. The backup Kemba Walker as the point guard.
Man, you that dude gonna get on.
That boy, he nice, man. That Pat he nice, man. Pritchard nice, man. I like his game, man. He got swag. He got kill. He's a confident player.
A good defender is gonna pick his pocket every single time. What?
No, it's not, dude. I've seen this man. He hooped with like Jason Tatum and them. He got his old video of him hooping with dudes that's in the NBA already right now. So it's like he's a competitor, man. I mean, it was 2 games. Like when I think the Pac-12 tournament, it was like 2 games. He led a team like the 2 like 20-point deficits and won the game.
Pac-12 players have been terrible.
I'm not saying he's going to be like an all-star, superstar, or nothing like that. I ain't saying it all. I'm just saying he's going to be a solid player, man. Hope a team want a role player. That's all we need. We need scoring off the bench, and he can do that. And we got the best and we got the best shooter in the draft, Aaron Naismith. So,
hey, you think Schroeder gonna help the Lakers?
Nope.
What?
From a scoring standpoint, yeah, but from a defensive standpoint, hell no.
If you lose defense, he's not a bad defender.
What do you mean? He's not a bad defender. He's one of the worst ones.
Yeah, but
he's LeBron James back up.
But if they bring in Wesley Matthews and
no. Yeah, they go. No, he coming in. Not bring that. No, if I'm the Lakers, I will call Rob Pelinka personally and cut that motherfucker out.
What's wrong with Wesley Matthews?
That motherfucker can't shoot and he can't defend.
Come on, he can't shoot.
That motherfucker can't shoot.
You wildin' saying
He
he can't
shoots
shoot.
37%.
I shoot.
LB.
You
Look,
wildin' saying he can't shoot.
I seen porn stars shoot more sperm on
Come on,
goddamn
yo.
Roxy
Come
Reynolds
on,
better
man.
than
Come
Wesley
on,
Matthews
yo.
can shoot a
You
goddamn three.
wildin'. You wildin' saying that man can't shoot, LB. That man been consistent as a role player his whole career, yo.
All right,
He been consistent.
now you're forcing me to dig, D man. Now I gotta dig.
That man been consistent. And he came over Achilles. That man came over Achilles injury and still doing his job role, man. Come on, man.
I don't give 2 pieces of rat.
Come on, man. That man been consistent his whole career, man.
Hey, and the other thing is, you think they expecting Caruso to take another leap this year?
Man, he better take another leap in the fucking pool.
He could get better though. I can see that he can get better.
That Caruso gonna be better this year?
I can see that though.
Nope.
Hey, y'all. I think Steven Adams just got traded.
Hold up.
Cause I'm looking right. I just got an update saying Oklahoma City Thunder traded the center again.
Don't they got Nolan Newell too, or is he a free agent?
That motherfucker stay hurt though.
I think he might be free agent.
That man stay hurt.
Cause right now the Oklahoma City Thunder are trading a lot of guys just for picks.
They got like 17 picks or in counting.
There's nothing. That's all rumors. Nothing really came official.
Yeah, I see it's a rumor. Yeah.
All right.
I think Steven Adams gonna be gone. Ain't gonna be on the Oklahoma City Thunder tomorrow. I think he's gonna be traded.
Maybe that's what Boston's trying to do is to get a
signing
trade with OKC.
Yeah, but it's basically what Gore Harry wants though. He's go like where he wants to go at. We're gonna do a sign and trade. I've seen the Knicks. I've seen the sign trade. I don't know. Knicks trying to pursue him real hard, but I don't think he's going there though.
Hey, True to K, we interrupt this program for a special announcement.
That's funny, man.
Now, I just pulled up Wesley Matthews' career in a nutshell, right?
Yeah,
that's great. It is great. It is great.
38%.
Yeah, that's
great. That's great. That's above average.
When you take it 8 attempts a game,
he's making 3 of them Jones though. That's great, man.
That ain't great.
That is great. What do you mean? Come on, yo. That's great.
Great.
If you shooting 38% from 3, that's great.
If Danny Green shot that, he would still be on the Lakers.
Man, fuck that.
That's great, though, man. That's great, man. That's great, man. And he can play defense.
Wesley Matthews can't play no defense, man.
Yeah, he plays 2s and 3s.
No,
come on, man.
Nope, not buying it. Not buying it.
He played defense, man. Come on, dog.
He put the clamps on LeBron ass in Milwaukee.
I guarantee you, if Wesley Matthews goes to Lakers, LeBron James gonna trade him in a month.
He ain't put no clamps on shit. I know one thing. I'm about to put this clamp on the goddamn sandwich. I'm about to get up out of here. You know?
And you end this, man. You end this be hilarious, bro, man. Hey, you're classic, man.
Hey, LB. Hey, when you eat, every time you take a bite out of that sandwich, you let some of that Draymond Green hate come out.
No, you know what? Hey, for that reason, when I eat my sandwich, I'm gonna put more hate.
Hey, yo.
All right, brother. Appreciate you letting me in.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you feel free to come on the panel anytime, man. You know, you won't get your head bitten up. You know what I'm saying? You're in the right place, baby. You know what I'm saying? No, all jokes aside, man. I appreciate you for coming on. I appreciate everyone that's watching this video. I appreciate everyone that's going to watch this video. And you know, hey, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, support the channel, man. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, man. You know what I'm saying? This your boy. Scream at me.